Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot, and today's our daily reading. We'll take a look at current energies and influences surrounding those. Let's see. Is there anything news? I do personal readings. Link to my website below. Also, I am using the Somnia Tarot illustrated version today, and I'll take a couple shuffles. See what happens. Okay. Okie dokie. Excuse me. Current situation. Queen of Swords. What we don't see. Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Coins. What to look for. King of Cups. Unexpected. Eight of Swords. That dang Eight of Swords again. Okay, and challenge. Six of Cups. Strength. Death. Where does this lead? Moon. Okay, advice. I'm going to put the advice up here. I forgot to do the advice yesterday. Totally missed it. After I stopped the video, I at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got Magician is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. I mean, the energy kind of feels, I'm going to face it towards me so I can see it, so I can give you a better, I don't think this is a negative energy. I think it's a positive energy. I think it's a reminder is more than anything. And I think when I'm looking at these cards, having the Queen of Swords there is something that you're really trying to communicate or trying to think about or trying to put together. It is a focus, but she is leaning, facing the past, and almost like there's this energy of she's handing that blindfold that this way towards the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Coins. And I feel like it's more of a reminder to say, hey, what am I not seeing here? What am I missing? And I feel like this is a reminder too that, you have more of the tools than you think you might, but there is this real feeling of I feel like it's really trying to figure something out, and I do feel like there's, what am I missing, like putting a puzzle together. Where's that missing piece? How do I do this? What's the right way to go? I mean, that's what I'm feeling here, is that the energy. What you don't see is the Knight of Coins, and I feel like that is saying that things are coming together. It's just that there's a big focus on work or a process or something. I do feel like it has to do with this King of Coins. But I do feel like there's this energy of real focus with this king, and that's, or this knight, and I feel like that's why it's slow, methodical, but I think it has to do with work. I feel like this king is what to look for, gender non-specific, but a person in your life. I feel like, it honestly, it feels like that energy of that King of Swords, like that person in the readings that's come up and has been rough and hard. And I feel like there's this softness coming through, and but I think it's because, like, I feel like it's maybe been rough because there's been some real focus on this person. Um, so I think that's what you don't see is the focus that they've been under, but look for that energy of love and caring and all of those things. So what is unexpected is this Eight of Swords. You're more stuck than you realize. Like you're every time you try to get out of something, it feels like you're just keep getting stuck back into it. And I think it does have to do with this person. Like there's someone in your life that keeps kind of resurfacing. You know, that's hard to explain, but I feel like it's like, yeah, I feel like it's resurfacing. And I feel like there's a part of you that wants to be stuck in a way. Like you're choosing it, but there's this, I don't think this is a freeing thing at all. I really don't. Like, okay, if I say, okay, what is this Eight of Swords, please, and unexpected? Yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's, there's this Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Queen of Cups. You feel like you just keep, like you keep struggling, and I think it's to find that thing that really means a lot to you, whether it's a person, place, or thing, or a process, or work, or something that brings joy to you. And I feel like this energy of that stuck is like this. I keep trying and trying and trying, but something keeps holding me back. And that's what is frustrating. And the challenge is the Six of Cups. I feel like this is that you're trying to bring back the past, right? So there's something in the past that you miss terribly, but the problem is that you're trying to recreate it instead of recreating something new, because the Strength is the Death card, which is transformation, which is change. And I think that's the important thing to remember, is that it's good that it's not like the past. Even though the past at the time was good, if it was like the past now, it wouldn't be the same, if that makes sense. So the transformation is definitely a positive thing that's happening here. And I think that this realization of being stuck, it is in your head. It's a feeling of like you just keep feeling like you're doing and doing and doing and nothing's happening, but there is something happening. It's just happening really slowly. The Moon card is where this all leads, and I feel like this is really just saying, I think this moon, so a lot of the moon cards, you'll hear me say that things aren't always as they seem, but in this one, he's coming out of the water, and because he's coming out of the water, I feel like there is like a renewed vision of what's really happening. Like the clouds are starting to, you know, go away. You're starting to see more clearly. You're starting to see the truth. And I think this is where it all leads. Let me do this. What is this moon, please? Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, the High Priestess. I do feel like, yeah, it could definitely be, so it's Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, and High Priestess. It's like this, trying to find the motivation in love, but I think the High Priestess is also, being true to your intuition and to yourself and to your higher spirit and to your spirituality and all of those things, which I think needs to be focused on. But I do feel like there is this, because he's climbing out, it feels like it's an awakening too. And I'm going to do a quick clarification on the King of Cups. Who's this King of Cups, please? So the King of Cups is someone, oh, wow, wands, all, I mean, tons of wands. So 10 of wands, 6 of wands, 2 of wands. It has felt really hard. Um, but I feel like things are moving forward with that 2 of wands. There's plans being made here because there has been a lot of recognition. Um, I think about you, like this person's hearing about you or something, or thinking about you, or hearing from others, or, like, this is a really good person. And they're hearing that you're a good person. Because I feel like there's just this little bit of this stuck with this person for a while. That's what I'm getting. I'm not, 100%. Could be a little bit different for everybody else. This could, in some cases, this maybe isn't a person. It's could be just finding love and joy in the everyday. But I do feel like whatever it is, it's just happening slowly. And with the hermit is also telling us, and I think that has to do with the moon and the high priestess over here that clarified the moon. Don't give up on you. Whatever you do, like, just don't give up on you. I mean, I think that's the clear message. I don't think it's go be alone. I'm not getting that. I'm getting more like the answers are there. Just allow you to be you. Like, don't force it. Just allow it to happen, and I think the answers will come. And I think sometimes we do try to force a situation to find the answers, even if it's to get a reading or something like that. I know I do that. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, what's going on? I got to get a reading. Um, and sometimes we're just not supposed to know everything that's supposed to happen. Again, we've talked about that. When you know what's going to happen, sometimes you give up, or you go, oh, I don't have to worry about it because this is all going to come out in the wash. But in some cases you do. Like, you need to not know so that you keep working hard to get what you need to get. But I do feel like there is this, I got to take my blindfolds off, and I've got to, yeah. And I think too, it's a reminder not to stay focused too much on the past as well. Okay, so there you have it. There is our reading for today. I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button, and any comments are much appreciated. And thank you once again. Take care and have a beautiful day.